What up, YouTube? Roster update. Finally, EA has released all players that's in injured reserves. So now I'm going to go ahead and edit my roster here and show you what I do. Mostly I get Meredith back finally, my number one wide receiver. He was an injured reserve all season. So at least I got a viable wide receiver down to help my receiving core. Because you guys know how much I've been complaining about it. So I'm going to put him there in the number one position. He's going to be able to complement Kendall Wright, who's been kind of holding the fort for most of the season, for most of the videos that I've shown all season. Kendall Wright's kind of been my main man. So now I'm going to relegate him now to pulling up second duty. He's going to be my second string and have Meredith as my number one. Meredith has the better catch in traffic. So that's the reason why I'm going to put him as my number one. So there you go. I shouldn't have, no, he's 80, was that 86? Oh, 84. So I shouldn't have so much drops on those, when people play cover two. I try to hit him right in the middle of cover two. Sometimes he gets hits and he drops the ball. At least now I got Cameron Meredith here to be able to hold me in. I was thinking about putting Kevin White in, but, he's still my fastest wide receiver. Is like a 93 speed. But, he's just going to, I almost switched him here, but I'm just going to leave Wheaton in and take Kevin White, put him number 6. More likely, you probably never see the field. Same thing with Wheaton, because generally I go with 3 wide receivers, 4 at the most. But the way most of my plays are set up, my playbook, Miller generally plays the 4th wide receiver, so. And I'm not usually able to sub them out, so the last 2 wide receivers they don't play. But now I got Oren right now playing Onroin playing my right end. Who was playing my right end? I think Bullard was playing my right end before. He was like a 72 overall. And I got an 80. Look at Bullard was 72, and he got Onroin 80 now. So I get some pass rush finally. So you can hear my voice. I'm kind of excited now. I get my players back. Got Freeman back. He was the guy with the PEDs all season. So he gets to come in here and help Trevathan here in the middle. Krakowski, man, he was holding his position for a while. But I don't have a viable left right outside right linebacker. So I'm going to switch Krakowski, give him some playing time, put him in for McPhee. Because McPhee is good at rushing the quarterback, but he's not really good playing out in the flats, like playing coverage in zones. He's a liability. He's slow. He's like a 70, 79. No, he's a 70, 75, I believe, speed. So he doesn't get out there and play the zone. So I'm going to have Krakowski cover and, provide some, pass rush capabilities there. When I play like nickel or whatever, your linebacker is usually ones that has to do the rushing when you play nickel. So I'll probably just submit him in and out, and have like McPhee play some downs here and there. So he's like number 2 out there in the outside linebacker position. So this is my setup going online. So I'm gonna test my new roster with this guy and see how we fare. I'll try to show you all the defensive plays and break down my analysis and show you like what my thinking was at the time and how I'm combating problems in the game, like problems in terms of what my opponent is giving me, and trying to solve those problems and then just implement my game plan into it. So here we go. So excited now! Finally, I got a good team here finally. So see what happens. So he comes out here, 3 wide receivers stacked to the left. You already know that's trouble. It's either like deep drags over the middle of the field. So I'm selecting a guy here trying to figure out who's coming across, and he hits me with the out route. So that was like all streaks, but he just put all streaks and just put 15 on the out route. So I got to contend with that. So yeah, I'm trying to blitz him in case he tries to call it again. Trying to disguise it a little bit. Action, but I'm able to get there and rally and sack because I was blitzing. Finally, some pass rush. I'm kind of excited, man. So blitzing again here because I figured we calling it again. But he recognized that I was blitzing, so he calls a comeback over here on the left wide receiver. So he's able to hit me deep. Good play call on his part. Good adjustment. Can't really complain. You gotta be able to tell that. You gotta be able to figure that one out on your own. So that was a good way to figure that out. So he hits me with all streak, but he's still in this formation. For me, I don't want him to be in because I already know it poses a problem. It makes it easy for a quarterback because all you just have to do is worry about just one side of the field and make your completions. But for the defense, that's a problem too. So he doesn't have to worry about scanning the entire field. He's just worried about just the one side of the field. So here is out here again for wide receiver. So I'm going to anticipate all streaks again. Play action. See, I've seen this play before. That's a good play. So now I recognize it. This is the deep outs or the deep comebacks. I have a variation of this in my playbook too, so I know what it is. I know how to stop it too. I think I showed a video how to stop that in the past. So we're here in the red zone, trying to hold it down. He just hit me with that same play, hit me up earlier, but not this time. I had put my outside linebackers on cloud flats. And the way you do that, you just push triangle down, triangle up, and you put them automatic in out flats. Because I anticipated him doing that out route again, so I was able to knock it down this time. So here I'm playing cover 2, anticipating to try one more time, but he just called an audible. So I think I'm still safe here in the cover 2. Forces one upfield, tough throw, tough catch, incomplete. So now 3rd down and 10, I'm going to send out our blitz because there's no blocking back, right? So here's the disguise. He's going to have him think like, Jackson's over here playing somebody on the left, but he's really playing the tight end. So as he snaps the ball, I'm going to let him go. And there's the confusion that he poses for him. Because he has to figure out who's sticking who. So I bring Amos back down. So now he's going to think like he's going to have to read between 87 and the slot wide receivers. So once Amos jumps to the inside, he thought the inside guy was open. But that's why I force you to throw early. And he throws it early and I pick it off. Because, Jackson was actually covering him. It's just my little disguise on the man. It's my little variation of playing that too. But of course, you're going to get the heavy rush because, like I said, I'm blitzing 6 on 5. So you got to make that, decision on your own. So I'll be able to turn him over, get the ball here. Now you got to realize what I'm thinking too. So as I take over here on 2nd down, I'm trying to sustain this drive like for most of this quarter and the 2nd quarter because, like I said, his offense right now, it poses a serious threat to me, and I'm thinking about it already. So I'm noticing he's in cover 4. And it's going to be in cover 4 for most of the game, which is kind of strange. Like, he's actually higher ranked than I am. I'm like, you beat people just playing just one defense all game? So, I got plays for cover 4, so it's no problem. You just have to be able to recognize what defense your opponent's in and then just call plays to, counteract it. So he's in cover 4 here again. And here's the problem with cover 4. They don't get outside. And if they get outside, you hit them on the inside. And that goes Meredith I was talking about with no drops, getting hit and hold on to the ball. That's what I didn't have before. So I'm going to try to run the ball here. Couple of yards. Still running here. Ain't getting too many. Alright. Here on 3rd down. Look at this play right here. Kind of figured he was playing that cover 4 again, and I just put this combination right here. He's gonna Inman's gonna clear out the middle for Meredith. So I take the inside slant, outside slant, and bang. Meredith comes in the middle and catches the ball. Just a little nice short play. But see, there again, hold on to the ball. And that's one of the things I don't have to fear about Meredith being my number 1 now. I have somebody that can actually hold on to the ball. So, that's kind of... Guys are in trouble now. I have a wide receiver. Well, for Madden purposes, he's a good wide receiver. I don't know how he's going to fare in real life, but for Madden, it's a nice, viable wide receiver to have. So I'm utilizing him to the best of my, ability here. I'm calling plays for him, getting in positions to make plays for me. So we're still moving here, slowly but surely. This right here, I thought he figured I was going to run, so he run committed. And lucky I was able to recognize it, because sometimes I don't recognize it in time, so he run committed. And look at O from the run commit. So his mistake, I made him pay. So I'm in the end zone. This is not really what I wanted. I really wanted to drive all the way down and run the clock down, so he doesn't have time to run those that passing play he was doing with the 3 receivers stacked left. So at least he has 2 minutes and 39 seconds, 3 timeouts, so he can still run it Potentially, but let's see what he does though. Let's see if he switches up, or is he going to continue to give me the same thing. Kick off.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
All right, let's see what he does. Oh, I've seen this before. This formation right here, you gotta be scared of the post, the skinny post. That's what I'm playing for. Bring my safeties in to help out. Just double drags underneath and the skinny post on top, but I was able to sack him because they weren't there and he was waiting. He waited too long. I was able to drop him. So he's coming out here. Of course, this I learned later. This is all streaks that he's running. So I'm thinking I'm calling the right play, but for some reason he flipped my play over and I almost got him a sack. The middle linebacker that was supposed to be covering there, he came on a blitz. I thought I put him in coverage, but he came on a blitz. If you go back and watch that again, so the middle was wide open. That's why I reacted so late, because somebody was supposed to be playing the middle. So I know that now. So I'm trying to play for it right now. Comes out in all streaks again. He's trying to force it, but he doesn't know it's like those hook zones. They carry up. So they don't just drop. They carry with the wide receiver. So you can't force it in there, which is what he's trying to do right now. So I'm going to come with a blitz as a surprise. It's a surprise blitz. I switched stuff again. I call a cover twos. Just switched over. Let's see what he does here in 2nd and 10. Call a lot of audibles. Still running on streaks. The guy in the middle. Cover the middle and he gets sacked. Look at that pass rush. Look at the pass rush. Let's go, Floyd. Look at the pass rush. Finally. I don't even have to blitz. I'm getting some rush now. Okay. Call timeout. Probably like the formation he was in. So I'm going to call nickel here. So I'm switching Krakowski and putting McPhee in. Oh, but see, I'm in the wrong defense. He's in the skinny post. I should have called another. Well, I can't call another timeout. Yeah, so I'm trying to just cover one. Figured the blue cover the other, but there he goes. It's wide open. Just wrong defense. That's how you want me to counteract that. All right. So he's going back to 1-1-3. See what I come out in. I think I come out here in a cover 6. Yep, cover 6 here. Put an extra blue in there to help out the safeties in the middle. Kids, they're coming in all streaks again, which is what he's doing again. Good play, good play. So those yellows, those hook zones, they carry. So those guys are playing pretty good out there, pretty tough. So it goes 1-2-1. I mean 1-2-2. So I'm anticipating those skinny posts again. Bring my safeties in to help cover the middle. And you play coverage inside to cover the middle. So, and the outside linebackers are going to take away the flare outs of the drags. There goes the drags. Gives it to him, which is fine. I can take down underneath all day. If you hit those big posts on top, those are like 20 to 15 yards upfield. So you take down underneath all day, which is fine. Just been doing it again, so I'm setting up for it. Let's see. He decides to go upfield this time, but picked off! Interception! Kyle Fuller. Bring back the other way. So now we see what his MO is. I kind of got him away from the three receivers stacked to the left. Now he's going to this skinny post, and that's not working for him. So, which is a good thing for me. Right now, I'm just trying to move the ball up to see if I can get into field goal range, get a field goal. But this is a good throw here by Trubisky, though. I thought I was going to get picked off, but I just put a little touch on the pass, and I was able to get it over the middle linebacker. So it's a pretty good pass here to Inman up the middle. Oh, good touch pass. Although it says bullet, but so it feels like a little touch pass over the safety. Couldn't get outside, got sacked. I call a timeout. It's not what I wanted, but here Meredith could have made this catch. because it put me in a good position for the field goal. This is the exact same play he was trying to run on me right here, but mine comes with a deep outs. His was a deep double comeback. So I'm just going to run the ball here and take it into halftime and regroup because I get the ball back. So we can regroup and come on in the third quarter and see if we can put the ball back in the end zone.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And a fair catch signaled for.
All right. See what we're doing here.
Now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
Like I said, most of the game he played cover 4. I don't. Maybe it must be something in it or something. Like it's just we cover 4 all day. So as you guys already know, it's hard to run against cover 4 because those safeties they come down crashing and they shut down the run, which is political. Now I'm just trying to find out a way to get around it. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to run the ball and trying to figure a way to get him out of it somehow. I know I'm not gonna get a whole bunch of yards unless he makes a bad mistake. So. Try to throw it here and I get brought down. Just good sack. My running back just couldn't block that guy. So like I said, just based on what he did that first drive, I'm going to go for it here on 4th down since I know he's going to be playing cover 4. I mean, he's not really switching up. So I just got to find a play that's going to beat this cover 4 that he's played all game. I think I have the right play for it. Here's a 2-man read between the tight end and right over here on the left. So I could have passed to my tight end here, but I'll just give it the right because I know the right was coming back. Hold on to the ball. First down. First down. First down. So he's still in his cover 4. I'm just going to hit him with this again. Until he comes out of it, I'm just going to keep doing the same play over and over again since he wants to play the same defense. I'm going to give him the same play over and over again. Somebody's got to contend for my running back. So here's just a strategy right here. He figures he comes out in the same play again. Alright, that's fine. Stick with it again. I'm just going to hit my running back one more time. Alright, let's see if he sticks. I'm just going to do it all the way upfield if he doesn't come out of it. So I'll call it again one more time. Same play. Nothing different. Same play. So what he decides to do here when I come out in this, he comes out in cover 2. He comes out in cover 2 finally. But then there's a way to beat cover 2 here. Same play. Just look at upfield box. 1-on-1 against the safety. Meredith gets his first touchdown of the season. So I'm up 14-0. And he is in a rock and a hard place. He has to come out and, find a way to get back in the game. And based on the plays he's been calling, which would be the outs and those deep posts, and I found a way to take those two for routes out of his game plan. Now, it makes it a little more difficult for him to find routes and combinations to run against me because I have defenses for what he's calling for me. So he comes out here in 4 wide, which I already know is the deep out. So the outside wide receivers are taking it. I just got to worry about this post in the middle. And rush. The rush. Unruin. Puts him down. Puts him down. See, this is the deep outs I'm talking about. The deep comebacks, I mean. And he's going to do it again. All right, it's fine. I got the rush now. Set up my defense. Cover 2 again. Watch the middle. And sack. 2 straight sacks. Let's see if he tries it again on 3rd down. Call the same defense again. Because I don't know what he's looking for. It's like it's going to be taken away. Those comebacks aren't going to be there. So, right here, I think am I blitzing? Yeah, I'm blitzing. I'm blitzing right here. Just try to get him to throw early. This would be unexpected for him. He's not going to expect this. There goes the blitz. Bang! Because he was calling all streaks, and I'm playing man, see? So he comes out of 4th down. This is all or nothing. So what I decided to do here was, I'm going to go to cover 4, but I'm going to blitz all my linebackers. So I'm going to be blitzing 7 people. But then I have blue zones covering the top. He has to make the 1st down, so all I got to do is tackle. So I'm going to push my guys all the way up and blitz everybody that's on the line right now. I'm blitzing everybody. So go ahead. Because he has 6 blockers, but then like I have extra persons, so somebody's going to be free. So he has to get rid of the ball early. And he's not making that 1st down. So here it goes. Snap the ball already. We're waiting. Because I already know it's going to be a sack. Or the quarterback's going to have to scramble and run or something. Because he's going down in his end zone. See, I'm blitzing everybody. So no gimmick, just simple, football fundamentals. I just want to protect the first down marker, so he has to throw early. There goes the blitz. Bang! Fumble! Recovery, touchdown, 21-zip, and of course he ejects. So another gameplay for you guys. Got my team back, kind of excited. Produce more gameplay for you guys as I get them. On to the next video. I'll holler at you dudes later. Alright guys, one. Oh, my record of course, at the end of the video. Alright man, later. Peace.